Shout out to the W.T.C Gang. We the chosen ones, baby. I need everybody to share this video. I need everybody to give your boy a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe bell because we really are chosen. This is an urgent message for the chosen ones. Chosen ones. I need you to listen up. They can feel you miles away. Your presence is missed. You was the one the whole time. They can feel you miles away. You have to understand that you have a magnetic presence. You're like a magnet. When you're around, everybody know when you're around. But when you're gone, everybody can feel it. They're never going to admit it to you, chosen ones. But let me break it down to you. Your presence is truly missed. Don't get it twisted. They wrote you off. They betrayed you. They kicked you to the curb. But the moment you decide in your mind to take this journey a little bit further, to walk this walk by yourself, you best to believe that your spotlight is truly missed. God made you the chosen one. So I need you to understand that you are still the great one. You are still God's vessel. You are still God's anointed and appointed one. Don't get it twisted. Just because they kick you to the curb don't mean, guess what? You are the curve. Understand what I'm saying? You are more than a conqueror. You are appointed by God to do God's will. You are God's favorite child. Understand what I'm coming from. You have unlimited favor rested on your life. You was the one the whole time, but they never going to tell you that. Oh, they never going to give you your roses while you can smell them. They never going to treat you like the chosen one that you truly should be treated like. They never going to treat you like the chosen one. But let me tell you something. Your presence is missed. Think about it. Have you ever went back to somebody just to see how they doing? I need y'all to pay attention. I said, have you ever went back to somebody just to see how they doing? And you can tell that they're not living a successful life. You can tell that they're miserable. You can tell that something is missing. Come on now. When you was there, everybody was happy. Everybody was peaceful. Everybody was full of joy. But the moment you decide to leave, everything went vanquished. Everything went empty. Understand what I'm saying? There was no more joy in the room. There was no more positivity in the room. There was no more anointing in the room. You have to understand that God gave you the anointing. So everywhere you go, you best to believe they gonna know you up in the room. You shining bright like a diamond because it's the God that's on the inside of you. They think it's on you, but it's not on you. It's on the inside of you. So let them talk about you. Let them mistreat you. Let them not pick up the phone and call you just to see how you doing. But you best to believe that your presence is truly missed. Don't you think without a second of a doubt that nobody loves you, that nobody, miss you, that nobody, don't appreciate your presence. Let me tell you something. They won't find another one like you. I need everybody to put that in the comments below and say, you won't find another one like me. You won't find another chosen one like me. Understand what I'm saying? You got to keep on riding this solo bowler ship because let me tell you something. You winning now. But when you was with these people, guess what? You wasn't winning. You had too many moths on you, too many parasites on you. Understand what I'm saying? Too many people riding your back. Too many people got their hand out. Understand what I'm saying? Too many people was using you. Too many people was abusing you. Too many people was taking you for granted. God said, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. God told you to walk and you had to walk. People don't understand how did you made it over to this day. Ain't nothing but the grace of God that brought me here. Ain't nothing but the grace of God that got me speaking of his goodness. Ain't nothing but the grace of God that got me telling everybody of his mercy. Because if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, I wouldn't be here today. It's going down tonight. I need everybody to hit that like button because it's going down tonight. Stop letting people mistreat you. Stop letting people just walk all over you. Stop letting people just talk to you any kind of way. You are the chosen one. Even though they kicked you the curb, let me tell you something. Don't mean that you ain't worth it. Don't mean that you ain't worth their time or their energy or whatever the case may be. Don't mean you ain't worth it. Let me tell you something. You worth more than diamonds. You worth more than silver and gold. Your presence is worth more than millions. Understand what I'm saying? Without you, guess what? Ain't no spotlight. Without you, guess what? Everything gonna be dark. Without you, guess what? Everything is gonna be dull. But with you, you have to understand that God said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And even though you're going through these dark times, I'm going to still bring you out into the spotlight. Everybody folded on you. Everybody turning their back on you. Everybody said all evils and manners against you. But let me tell you something. You're no longer going to stay in the dark. Understand what I'm saying? You're no longer going to stay in that dark. Let me tell you something. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. And even though these people didn't believe in your dreams, even though these people didn't believe in your vision, I need you to pay attention to what's going on right now. Even though these people really wrote you off in the darkness, God still brought you out into the marvelous light. Don't you tell me what God won't do. God will bring you to the marvelous light in front of your enemies. Let me tell you something. Sometimes God will allow your enemies to live to see you getting blessed, to see you come out in the spotlight. Because guess what? You once was blind, but now you can see. You once was lost, but now you are found. Come on now. You was once of this world, but now you're separated from the world because God elevated you. People starting to really realize that you was the one the whole time. Because they will try to go and date this person. They would try to go meet this person. They would try to go be friends with that person just to replace you. But there is no replacement when it comes to the chosen one. You can't replace the chosen one. So let people live their life. Let people do what they want to do because they're going to do it anyway. You just continue to do you. You just continue to give God praise. You just continue to give God glory. And he going to open up the windows of heaven and he going to pour you out a blessing, room enough to where you can't receive it. I need everybody to put in the comments below and say, my cup shall run over. Don't be afraid to put in the comments below. Say, my cup shall run over. Understand what I'm saying, baby? But let me tell you one more thing. Don't you ever go into this life thinking that you really not chosen, knowing that God brought you from a mighty long way. You know how I know you chosen? Because if you can go through the fire and not get burned, that's when you know you are chosen. You know how I know that we are the chosen ones? When you can't even pick up the cross and carry it yourself, and Jesus carry you and the cross. Understand what I'm coming from? That's how I know we chosen. Because when everybody wrote us off, let me tell you something. God said, guess what? I'm going to still pick up the rest of the pieces to the puzzle and put it together. You are my great one. You my anointed one. I'm not finished with you. I need everybody to put that in the comments below and say, God is not finished with me. God is still about to do a work in us, chosen ones. We have to be focused out here. Yes, your presence is missed, but you can't go back to the past. If you go back to the past, it's like starting all over again. You can't go back to the past. The past is in the past for a reason. Yes, your presence is missed. Yes, you are the missing void. Yes, you was the light of the whole family. But let me tell you something. The family don't give a damn about you. Your so-called friends don't give a damn about you. So why would you go back? God will send some people in your life, chosen ones, to continue to uplift you. Because he's doing a new work in you. And he's going to perform it to the day he come and get you. So let me tell you something. Oh, they can feel you miles away, but they're never going to tell you that. They can feel your energy miles away. They can feel your presence miles away. They can feel your anointing miles away. You better believe it. They can feel your gift miles away. But guess what? You gone now. You long gone. You have made it to the other side. There's no looking back. Let me say it again. There's no looking back. Because we want what God has for us. And in order for us to get what God got for us, we got to blot out all these distractions. We got to cut off all these different negative energies. We got to maneuver around all these different weird spirits, demonic spirits every single day. We got to stay prayed up every single day in order to get what God got for us. We got to put on the armor of God to protect us and keep us in order to go get what God got for us. Because let me tell you something, each new level, you already know is a new devil. So I'm here to tell you, you was the one the whole time. Now you just continue to be the chosen one and go get what God got for you, baby. Because can't nobody do me like Jesus. And can nobody do me like the Lord? Because he's my friend. I need everybody to put that in the comments below. Say, can nobody do me like Jesus? And can't nobody do me like the Lord? He's my friend. Don't be afraid to put that in the comments below, baby. So let these people do what they do. Let people live how they want to live. Let people try to replace you with this person and that person. Who gives a damn? They not you. And the minute you arrive back to these different events and stuff like that, you're going to run into some people from your past. I'm going to keep it real with you. You're going to run into some people from your past. But you better walk up in there like God sent you. You better hold your head up and never look down. Keep your head up and never look down. The presence of the Lord is here. And they're going to realize that you was the one the whole damn time. I need everybody to put in the comments below and say, I am the one. Don't be afraid to put it in the comments below and say, I am the one. And don't you ever forget, we ride together, we slide together. W.T.C Gang for life. So if you need a friend, you already know you got a friend in me. If you need prayer, you already know you got a prayer warrior in me. If you need motivation, if you need inspiration, you already know you got the best motivational speaker in the whole wide world. We the chosen ones. Be blessed.